So today, I went and picked up a string trimmer and took off the engine, and then I put it on my bike. So here it is. It's a McCulloch Eager Beaver something or other, I forget now. 2SX? I don't know. It doesn't have any other markings on it. I don't know how big the engine is. It's probably like a 20 or 25 cc. It's not very big. I took it all apart, made sure everything was good, put it together, new gaskets, made them myself. Obviously, the only problem I have now is the primer bulb. I put on new fuel lines because the old ones were just as bad as the primer bulb. So I put on new fuel lines. Everything is good. The only thing it needs is a primer bulb, and I need a new air filter too. The foam one that it had in there was really old, probably the original one, and it was kind of crumbly. So I'm probably going to need one of those also. But I hooked up my throttle. You can see there I just drilled a hole lengthwise through a bolt, put the cables lengthwise through the bolt, and then tightened them down with a nut. And now it works just fine. And I put an extra spring on there, just connected to the little heat shield there. Nothing special. Got my kill switch wires. Just goes to a ground there. This just goes to the coil and up to my switch. Let's see. I drilled out I put in one more hole in the exhaust, and I didn't want to start out big, you know. I'm screwed up entirely. This outer cover, most of them nowadays are plastic. This one, it's metal, which is awesome. And it also is the perfect size hole in here for a scooter or skateboard wheel bearing, which I'll be using as the bearing for my drive shaft. And I have a couple of rods that'll fit in there nice. I just need to put a square end on them so they'll fit into the clutch in there. And then should have enough room for a sprocket. It's actually about an inch between here and here. I don't know why it doesn't look like it. See, I welded up just some mending strips to the frame. They look very pretty, but it doesn't really matter. They hold. I still want to put one more, but I ran out. I was going to put one more down near the bottom of the engine by the crank, but I ran out of mending strips. So I need to find another one and figure out how I'm going to mount it up to the motor. So yeah, probably in the next video I'll have it running. Oh, I'm not sure if I said this in the last video. Got my foot pegs welded on here. Had to weld something to the frame to make it so I can bolt it up. That way I can still get this sprocket off. This is 1/4 inch steel. It's real strong. It doesn't move at all. The other side's just welded directly to the frame. This pipe is just gas pipe. It's the cheapest stuff I could find, and it's definitely strong. So I just got that from Home Depot. I got this from the local metal shop. They just had it laying around, so I didn't have to pay a cutting fee. I just got it for the cost of the metal. It's actually a really nice engine. The gas cap is on top. It rotates the right way. Carb's on top, primer's on top, throttle's on top. Everything is really accessible when I'm trying to start it. And the exhaust is on the bottom. I mean, could have been another one where the exhaust was on the other side and the carb's down there and it rotates the wrong way and the gas cap's over here, and it would be useless for me. So this worked out really well. So in the next video I'll probably have it up and running.